Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another truly Bedrock live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing very fine indeed. Who all we got here in the chat? We got Archangel of Death being the very first person here before the stream even started. Hello and welcome. We got Mr. Meow's Cat and Chepabello on the diagonal. Lantha Murloc resubscribing for 10 months as well. You're crazy. We got Dom Dad and Zero Cruel, Raymond, and Honeyburger. And then we got Obero and Burning Paper, Smalls, Keyfawns, Yazin, Milk Dud, Mr. Beardstone, Shane, Kaz, and Moonlight as well. Welcome back, Spectre Gaming, Lord Vader. We got Beckett and Moche, something like that. Hello, hello. Eggong and Jimbo, Trunip, Rush, Longhorn, Polyboy, Breb, and Minus Acrobat, back for 37 months. Jeez, how are you doing, Minus? It's good to see you. Good to hear from ya. Before we hop into the stream, I have lay announcements for you. That's the wrong screen. Ta-da! We're gonna be having a truly Bedrock stream weekend. This weekend is the 30th and the 31st. Of course, the 31st is Halloween, so it's the spooky weekend. That is gonna be the next live stream of me. We're gonna have Mr. Beardstone, who's in the chat right now, starting off the weekend, and then Jesse B, and Bruno, and Piggles, myself, Slack Lizard, Dadcraft, Maribel Jade. For the day one, day two is gonna be Slack, and DB, and Tistom, and Rogue, and JC, and Groova, and Zloy, and Liara. It's gonna be a good time. And then we also got Clash of the Creators happening on the Halloween day as well. That's gonna be an early stream for me. So I'm gonna be streaming at noon Pacific or 3 p.m. Eastern, both Saturday and Sunday. Drop a follow if you haven't already, that way you know what's happening. And otherwise, let's jump into the live stream, shall we? Haven't even logged on the server yet. Why so few teams this time? Probably because it's Halloween and people just like want to go trick-or-treating. Because we're all a bunch of kids at heart. Clearly, we're playing Minecraft for a living. Of course we're kids. Oh, this is like the perfect time of day to look at Beardstone City. Did you see the picture? You saw the picture, right, Beard? Of the redness? The very, very red? Yeah. Look how cool this looks. There's not much to see over there. It's kind of dark right now. I want to switch this out for orange and see what your city looks like with an orange tint to it. But like, it's so cool. Even right now when it's not even the sunset, it just looks amazing. It might be a little bit dark on stream, maybe turn up your brightness a little bit, but it just looks so amazing. Yeah, RTX is great. This is actually about to be sunrise as well, so it might be even better right now. Let's check this out. Just give it a moment. It's spooky. Yeah, it is. Good old spooky season. Best time of year. There's no better season than spooky season. Gotta get your spook on. What's the best spook you guys have ever done? Best you've ever scared someone? Boo. Oh my god, you got me. It's kind of cool looking. There's not much over there to really see though, so I'm kind of waiting for it to start beaming on Beardstone City over here. Oh, this looks pretty cool as well. I want to see what my castle looks like from like over there with the red glass. So we might go build like a little red glass wall and just look at it later. Oh yeah, now it's looking good. Now you can actually see some of the details and stuff. Can I get a zoom in on this? And yes, we do indeed have a Discord server. If you do !Discord, then you'll get a link to it in the chat. Yeah, that looks good. You've done good with your city, Beardy. It looks amazing. Also, how dare you build this much? Ridiculous. Crazy. Ooh, sunbeams. Anyway, so today we are going to be wrapping up the final side of this entire castle project. We've done 2, 4, 6, 7 towers, 4 castles, and it is time to finish up this last wall right here. So we just need to fill it in, put in a couple big windows, and call it done, basically. And I'm excited for it. We're gonna have just niceness. Basically, the entirety of the castle can be called complete once we get today's little project done. There's still some areas that could be detailed, but in essence, it is technically gonna be completed, which is very nice. Things sure are quiet around here. Well, you know what? That's kind of the name of of my channel. So, you know. Apple cider donut Oreos. You liked them, Dom Dad? They looked so gross on the packaging. They honestly looked disgusting. And I like myself some Oreos. But apple cider donut Oreos. Tell me in chat if that sounds at all pleasant. I intended to have the raid farm out on Tuesday, but that clearly has not happened. Hoping for the weekend. I'm going to have a video out tomorrow for something special. I'm excited for that. And then hoping to definitely have the raid farm out for Saturday. And then hopefully truly Bedrock out for Sunday? Or maybe a bug rock for all the bugs? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I need to get more cobbled deep slate before we start any building. Right. That same issue that we've had every single stream for the past month. Let's go see what we can sell the dude. I don't know when the next truly Bedrock is going to be. We're kind of wrapping up this castle, but technically I can get one out after we finish today's stream. Oh god. Okay. So there appears to be some some frame rate issues from a texture pack that I have on. Right, so I have a texture pack on that shows village bounding boxes around armor stands, and it appears that all of the armor stands in the shopping district have now officially gotten bounding boxes. That's kind of cool, but also not exactly what I wanted. We'll turn that off in a moment. I still want to see what Sully has. I forgot that I had that pack turned on. Can we sell him gravel? We can. Okay. That's a good sign. I don't have much of the sand, so I don't really want to sell that. Diorite, last time I checked, was completely full because of, well, because of me. And then cobblestone I don't really have any of. Stone I don't have any of. Tough, we can probably make a little bit work. Calcite we're basically out of already. Dripstone actually I could do. It's 64-1, but I can make that work. We're not going to be using that much dripstone. Okay. So we're going to do gravel and dripstone. And let's turn off those packs because they are getting laggy. Zoya the grocer. Yeah, man. We go shopping here like literally every stream, and it's just amazing. You would think I would just do a bulk purchase, but nah. I don't want to buy too much, you know? Also, Generous and Adabo, along with Obey Doc and Keggy. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Welcome to the Soylents. And again, thank you so much to Minus for the 37-month sub. That is just ridiculous. Utterly. That's nearly 40 months. Which is nearly 4 years. Okay, it's not nearly 4 years, but it's getting there. It's like 3.5, you know? Lots, basically. Details. A whole lot. Many. Thank you so much for sticking around, man. So it's 4-1, isn't it? We could probably go ahead and harvest the dripstone farm, actually. And then we'll have a renewable resource of this stuff. One stack, 2 stacks, and 3 stacks. Okay. That'll be enough for now. Is Tridus Falling in the Void still a bug? Yes, it is, but I think it's fixed in 1.18, so we shouldn't have to worry about it once 1.18 releases. Oh, this thing is ready to go for another harvest. Oh, that's beautiful. Great. Not that I need it, but, you know. Just shows how long we've been building. Ridiculous amount of dripstone. Way too much. Probably should have built that at the very early parts of the season. And then just supplied Zoe with all the dripstone. That would have been great. I'm right about arranging the chest and storage system being the hard part. Oh yeah, no, that can take forever, can't it? 2 to 1. That's a great deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a bad deal. Bad deal for selling, good for buying. So we're owed 4 dumb. Is there any around here? I need some dumb. There's probably some dumb in here. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So now I get to buy all this stuff again. How much was this? 1 to 2. A great price. And then we get to take another 3 stacks. Okay. Now we're out of dumb again. Undercut Zloy. Who would buy it, though? Is there anybody on the server that's buying dripstone right now? I don't think so. Why is there a barrel on one of the castle walls? Because that is the villager for the iron farm. He is the dude that detects the village and makes sure that all the other villagers are part of it. Villagers are part of it. If it weren't for him, then we would not have Le Iron Farm. Boop, boop, and boop. Hopefully that'll be enough for a little bit. And now we get the fun part of like filling in the huge castle wall. Yay! You guys like filling in huge castle walls, right? Come on, don't lie. Oh, we have a little bit more cobbled right there. That's good. Basalt 2. Okay. So we need to grab more actual deep slate. Do I have any actual deep slate? Barely any. We'll make it work. And then, of course, we need all the blackstone and basalts, too. I have lots of this stuff. I thought I was going to be using way more of this stuff than I actually did. So we are completely good on blackstone for a while. You kind of like building castle walls? Well, good, because this is the final one that we ever need to build. Look at it. It's so majestic. And its non-existentness. Hey, knockoff, how you doing? Okay, so we're just going to get silentwo into position and start building this. It really shouldn't take too long. And I have a question for you guys. Have you seen the new trailer for the new Buzz Lightyear movie? Yes, they're making a Buzz Lightyear movie. It's an origin story for what the toy in Toy Story is based off of. And honestly, I love it. You should definitely go watch it if you haven't. Because, like, it's such a silly idea, but you know that way more adults than kids are going to go watch that movie. It's actually a really good trailer. I think Chris Evans is the one that voices him. Right, so we're gonna knock out just a couple of these. Yeah, if you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. It's actually, like, really good. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch it. Also, there's, like, no good movies releasing, so don't judge me. Or do. I welcome the judgment. I feed off of it. Luckily, this is like a huge wall, so we can just kind of make this work. It's too late for that? Oh. Yeah, usually the movies do have a lot of jokes like that. Like, if you go back and rewatch a lot of movies from your childhood, you'll realize why your parents might have been laughing at really weird times when there was nothing going on. It's terrible. We need way less of the blackstone. But yeah, you're totally right. They sneak in so many bad jokes that just completely go over the kids' heads. It's actually kind of funny. that they get away with it. Amimer, thank you so much for the 2 months. Sorry for completely butchering your name, but hopefully you're doing great tonight. Amimer, yeah, I'm not sure how to say that. Just sounds like I'm saying memer. Animaniacs. Yeah, I do remember some parts of Animaniacs being weird, but I haven't watched it in like forever, so I don't have any good frame of reference. Lion King? Even the Lion King? No, not the Lion King. Oh man. I've never actually seen the Lion King. I might have seen it when I was like too young to remember. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing it though. I don't have any of the polished deep slate? Derp slate? Okay. Right, of course not. Why would I have the blocks that I need to build with? Doesn't make any sense. What's the order? It is regular black stone. And then the polished, of course. And then next up is this. Okay. I was about to lay down the wrong blocks in the wrong order. And then cobbled, then deep slate, then basalt, and then tough. Okay. Yeah, this over here is completely out of order. It's got basalt where it should not. No creeper sounds? Yeah, it's still broken for some reason. I actually do not know why. Not sure why the sound alerts are broken. It's only the ones with channel points, though, isn't it? That are brokety? I legitimately do not know what's up with them. Because they should be working fine. I literally have not changed anything. It's just strange. How convenient, no creeper sounds. I know, right? I'm almost kind of tempted to keep them broken. Like, sorry guys. It's just Twitch, you know, just blame it on Twitch. Not much I can do about it, sorry. But no, I wouldn't do that to you. I gotta get that fixed. Insert evil laugh. Okay, now we gotta start switching into the cobble deep slate. Try and keep this stuff somewhat consistent, you know. I'm doing this wall a bit different than the other ones, simply because it's so big, I can kind of get away with just doing one layer at a time, you know? Hopefully it doesn't introduce any weird patterns. Because sometimes that can happen. Lion King's wholesomeness is gone. No! To be fair, I guess they kind of got to put in a couple things to make it interesting for the adults, right? Otherwise, how are they going to sit through watching it 40,000 times? I mean, 50,000 times. Consistently random, yes. Will we do furnace activations? Yes, we will. Always got to do the furnace activations. We'll get in a couple more layers of this, and then we'll go ahead and switch over to that. Get those done. We're actually out of the cobble deep slate, so we may as well just about go ahead and do it now, really. You know, the stuff that I just bought a whole bunch of? Yeah, we're already out of it. Basically, that's where we're at. Honestly, I'm really hoping that Furnace God sticks around into 1.18. I think it should, because why not, right? I need to test if it's still around in the betas. If it's still around in the betas, then I think there's a pretty alright chance of us keeping it into 1.18. But if it's already removed, then obviously it's gone. Okay, we got 3 Furnace Gods as of right now. We got 1 from Longhorn Gamer. Thank you so much. Consistently redeeming these Furnace Gods. We got Monstrous Silence as well. And a Flight Monster too. Lots of monsters tonight, I like it. And then we got a bunch of messages in the chat that I need to read. We play Bedrock Edition because it's fun. It's video game, has the fun. Okay, this one is for Flight Monster. Yeah, it's too far to get a funny number tonight, I'm sorry. We got 1 for Kaz, thank you, thank you. 16, 15. Don't tell Mojang. I won't! Until 1.18 is out. And then we got Milk Dud Banquet as well. 16, 18. What do we want to go to? There's no funny numbers within reach. Also, we're only getting like 2 levels at a time right now. And Duckling, thank you for another one of these. 16, 24. Yeah, there's just no funny numbers. No funny numbers to be had. Skulk Farms. Yeah, Skulk Farms for XP could be fine. I mean, it's just another thing that you can build, really. It's probably a reason to do it, but we also have, like, lots of other XP farms, aka Furnace God. But yeah, I'll probably be making one when the 1.19 releases as well. Everyone always makes these farms in betas and stuff, and it seems kind of pointless. Because, like, they're bound to change. And also, like, 1.19 is so far away. Do I have any out-of-comfort zone plans from 1.18? I'm not sure, honestly. This entire castle is an out-of-comfort zone thing. And I guess this came out pretty well so far. Oh, did I grab the... I didn't grab the deep slate. Let's see. Which one is it in? It's all the way down here. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do in 1.18. What kind of builds I want to do, how I want to run things, what projects. Bedrock Edition doesn't have shulker farms yet, so... Yep. Probably won't for a while, telling by the rate at which we're getting it, which is currently 0. Oh, they're definitely going to kill the Furnace God. Like, it's absolutely gone. It's just a matter of time. Like, it will not last for long. So we need a couple more layers of this, and then we're going to start adding in the basalt. So many blocks. Digging up an entire world for all these blocks. It'll be nice if we ever have a deep slate farm. Kind of like a cobblestone generator or something. I think that would be nice. Will it ever happen? I have no idea. But a man can dream. All this is cobbled. We have no actual regular deep slate left. Okay. We'll just make it work and use the rest of our cobbled, and then we'll just toss in basalt on top of that. I doubt it's really going to be noticeable anyway. Yeah, you can't really tell. It's just barely enough to give it a little bit of texture. And honestly, we can probably start mixing in the basalt right about now, too. Maybe we'll do like one more layer. The totem is a texture pack. An Ice Dark Knight, thank you so much for your Prime sub. That's very nice of you. Hopefully you're doing fantastic tonight. Enjoy all of your pig emotes. Oh yeah, so if you haven't seen today's Bug Rock, they kinda nerfed slime farms in a way. So like the regular slimes won't attack or aggro at the snow golems at all. And this comes with a bug fix that fixed that exact issue for magma cubes. So magma cubes weren't attacking iron golems at all whatsoever for any reason. But now magma cubes properly aggro at iron golems. However, they changed it so that slimes don't aggro at snow golems. And it makes no sense at all. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like if you fix a bug where you can't mine basalt with a shovel, but then you make it so that you can mine basalt with a shovel, and then you make it so that you can't mine basalt with a pickaxe, you're just flip-flopping the issue. You're not actually like fixing the issue. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm very confused by it. Because Bug Rock, but it's an intended change in the change logs. It's not like a bug or anything. It's like they fixed the issue, and then they specifically said right after that that they made it so that snow golems won't be attacked by slimes. And I still just don't know what to think about it. Slimes are a great thing to use in your slime farms because they're cheap, they're easy to maneuver, they're tiny. If one dies, they're easy to replace. They're just easy to maneuver. They're just better all around, and they're super cheap in every way. So they're just great. But now we can't use them for slime farms unless they revert the change. I'm hoping that they revert the change. If they don't, it's gonna be a bit silly. Cause like, why? Why, Mojang? Why? You can just use iron golems instead of snow golems, but iron golems are so much more expensive. Banned in-game action? Oh, which ban? Where's this at? Banned in-game action? No, moving the hotbar. Oh. That's a pain. I'm glad that I'm on basalt right now, because we got a lot of basalt to fill in. Oh, but now I need to eat. Ah. Right. That's a clever one. I like that. Nice. Okay, let's just get a bunch of these filled in, shall we? Ugh. Yeah. There's not many more that we can fill in because we need a lot of the regular cobble deep slate. There we go. I'm not allowed to move my hotbar slot, right? But I can do this, can't I? Move it from the inventory? I think I'm allowed to do that. Iron is way more plentiful in 1.18. Yeah, but it's kind of like the entire idea. You need 4 iron blocks compared to 2 snow blocks, you know? Like, it's just a lot, especially for a slime farm that can be 100 blocks tall. Yeah, that becomes a lot of iron. You almost made me fully starve with that ban in action. Eat IRL. No! I shall not, thank you. We also have Dark Knight and more with the follows. So thank you so much. We also have Ice Baker, US PVs, Spinion, Soar, Scion, Generous, and a couple others. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the community. Probably changed it to be on parity with Java. But it doesn't make any sense. Parody bad. Come on, where's my parody bag gang at? I know you exist. Where you at? We've actually almost gotten this whole wall filled in. It's definitely a much quicker way of doing things when you got such a huge wall. Hello, Sharma. How you doing? Oh, I don't win the... Oh, yeah. We didn't win the Doritos at Twitch Rivals. Dude, I've been meaning to talk about Twitch Rivals for like 2 weeks since it happened. Twitch Rivals was so fun. It was such an honor to be able to play with those guys. Like, that should have been a full Hermit team. But Jevin invited me to play with, of course, him and Cubfan and Hypno as well. That was so cool. That's amazing. That was so fun to play with them. Great time. I feel like we had actually pretty good communication as well. I've never talked to any of those guys besides Jevin in a voice chat before. Only time I talked to Jevin was when we just played with him on Clash of the Creators, like a couple days before, and we didn't really like, you know, have conversations. We're just like, we gotta get everything done, get it fast as possible. Get to play with the pros. I know, that was so cool. So much fun. We actually did pretty decent in all of the games as well, but the thing that really, really hurt us is the game that we were the best at as well. We were best at the Mimic Hunters, but there was literally just one person that just outran us and prevented us from getting like 30 points. So we placed the last in Mimic Hunters, even though that was our strongest game. We should have, you know, had a perfect run, but just one person really messed us up there. And that tanked our entire run. We should have placed like 7th or something like that, because we were actually doing pretty solid on a lot of the games. You know, not amazing or anything. Like, don't get me wrong, we were definitely outclassed by a few of those teams, but we were doing middle of the road, average. And if we didn't get completely tanked on Mimic Hunters, we would have definitely placed like 6th, 7th, 8th, somewhere in that range. Because we were doing pretty all right. But yeah, we just got completely swamped. Yeah, Twitch Rivals is actually a pretty fun thing. I'll have to see about joining some future ones. Now that I'm in the Discord for it, I can just like maybe join in on them. I'm not sure what the full procedure for that is, but you might see some more Twitch Rivals here on the streams in the future. I'm not sure if we'll play more of the Block Brawlers ones. I definitely want to check out some of the other Twitch Rival, like, competitions that they have, because that was just the Block Brawlers version of it. There's other versions of Rivals. You know what? If we're going to be filling in these upper blocks right here, I'm just going to fill that in with basalt. But yeah, that was seriously so nice of them to invite me to that. That was amazing. Thank you, Javin. Thank you, Cub. Thank you, Hypno. You would have fallen to Iron Farm like 10 times by now. How would you fall in there? It's a one wide strip. I mean, you just don't fall down. Come on, man. I don't have any torches. Oh, jeez. Do I have an ender chest? I do. Okay. Do I have torches in the ender chest? I do. Look at that. Being a professional. I tell ya. This is why you guys watch me, right? I'm always prepared. Always prepared. Basalt looks like a stripped log, but gray. I don't have any logs on me. Aha! Logs. See, I'm telling you, I'm prepared. Oh my god, you're right. It's basically exactly the same. I mean, besides the left side here. But like, even this little shape right here, Where, you know, that little Tetris piece? Same thing right there. Like this general shape right there. That's right there as well. It's very, very similar. These would make for some great charred trees. Get polished basalt. We can do that. Boop. Yeah, it's much brighter. It is still very similar, though, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. You guys got a point. We decided not to use any polished basalt in the build. It's a bit too bright gray. Although, you know what? This could actually be a good transition block for, like, the higher levels, where you're going from, like, stone to diorite and stuff. It's literally a log ring. Yeah, you're right. It's literally just a stone log. Yeah. Wow, what a cheater. Jasper is just, like, stealing textures. Like, I'll just reuse this right here. Jasper, no swiping. It's Casper's payday. Where is he? No, he's not allowed to be here. Banned. Banished. Chocolate Farms possible in Bedrock? Not yet. Hopefully soon. We really need them soon. Like, what's the holdup? Why you gotta make us wait, Mojang? The unstripped acacia could work at the very top of the base? Yeah, possibly. How am I gonna get in there? Ugh! There we go. Professional. Ta-da! Walls! Walls are done! The current color scheme is good, don't change it? Yeah, it's too late to change it. Wall! It's a big old wall. Oh, we can look through the red again. RTX! Wall! It's so evil, I love it. Is C++ much harder than Java coding? I think it's actually a much easier language. However, the Java team is like the veterans of Minecraft. Like they've been working on this for like years and years and years. Like Jeb is one of the OG people, like 10 years plus on Minecraft. So they are just much more experienced and they got that vision going for what Minecraft should be. So they got a lot of easier time implementing things. And also Java is just like one platform. It's just PC. So you don't need to worry about consoles and phones and PlayStations and computers and switches and bajillion other things. So in a way, the Java team has a lot easier than the Bedrock team. Okay. Well, now that I've kissed that tree, I need to get on this roof. Thank you. We need to figure out where we want our big old windows at. How are we going to line this up? Let me get a good shot here of silentwo. Like, we could just put it dead middle of this wall. Like, somewhere right here. But it's not really going to line up the tower above it or the walkway above it. And I don't think there's a way to line it up. Unless we make it 7 wide. And have it lined up with that tower. See, now I'm falling off like an idiot. Java's a crap ton easier? Is it? I've always heard that C++ is the easier one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we could either line it up like left side there, right side there. Or we could push it over a couple of blocks and have like three block gap on that edge. And then a 3 block gap between that pillar. Because right now, having this window lined up and centered is actually going to have it be uncentered. It's like there's only going to be 2 blocks on that side and then 4 on this side. But then again, the pillar of the window will line up with that up there, and it will also line up with this. I need to push all these roofs back a block. Do the lined up one. Okay, so option A is we have it be lined up the upper tower, and option B is we have it lined up between this and that. So it'd be 3 blocks to either side. So A has 2 on that side, 4 on this side. B has 3 on either. It's impossible to see those markers. Probably should have used some non-deep slate markers for that. There's one of them. There's the other. So this is option A markers currently. Oh, actually, it's going to be 1 block to the right and 4 to the left for option A. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it's for a window. Yeah, I think having it lined up with the walls can be better than having it lined up with the window or with the tower. We can also put one of these on either side and then see what happens. See which one we like better. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then this would actually be the 4th one, but this is the window frame. We'll just put those there for a moment. And then 3 block gap and window frame. Three to either side, is that right? Yes, okay, good. Let's go ahead and back up off of that again. We'll see what it looks like. It's not going to be lined up or perfect or anything, but might be all right. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. It's probably going to be pretty tall. Probably like the base of it's going to be right above that roof there. Cool. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some ability blocks, shall we? Much bigger and taller. Yeah, yeah. Might even make a block wider even. Why not? Cobble deep slate. We got those black shulker boxes. Those are around here somewhere, right? Are they on the roof up there? They might be. Those got all of our random materials in them. Big windows are good. I really like giant windows. You could say I like big windows. Let's see. Slabs, wardens, walls, more slabs, chains. Ooh, fences. Ooh, stairs. And lanterns. What other good blocks we got in here? Oh my god, some cobble deep slate even? Oh man. Let's see. Fences there. More walls there. Let's make some more walls even. Always need more walls. And you cannot lie. Mm-hmm. There's context in that video, Mark. You like big windows cannot lie? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What else am I needing in here? We got those walls, deep slate tiled walls. Let's grab a few more of those. Always more walls. Oh yeah, scaffolding is also gonna be helpful. And then this tower is red glass. Yeah, okay. Whoop, I fell all the way down. Really? I had like 4 chances to not fall and I still fell. And I dropped an entire stack of deep slate instead of the bones. Okay, I'm just doing great right now. The rest of the chat can't deny. Oh, jeez. I've wanted to do a parody for a long time. I like big bugs, and I cannot lie. I don't have any lyrics for it, but the title alone is good enough. That's been on my video idea list for like 3 years. If any of you guys know how to mumble rap and write songs, let me know. Oh, that could be a good collab with Eli. Although I don't think he does lyrics. Pro Minecraft or work. Oh, yeah. Also, how do you guys pronounce Eli? Eli or Ellie? Because I've seen it said both ways, and I'm pretty sure it's Eli. But also it is, you know, it's a Y, so it could be either. Ellie, yeah. Eli. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be said, right? Who? Eli Beatmaker. The amazing musical genius. That dude. So we need to... Is that too wide? I guess we need to figure out how tall we're gonna make it. Like the flying hopper. That's a lay. Oh, you say it like Elay? Oh, that's weird, man. Ah, that was a fail. Jump. Am I shaping the top of it? Yeah, it's gonna be some sort of shape. Some sort of crest, I would assume. Probably time that we start getting that shape in there somehow. Something like that. Let's go ahead and back off of that. We'll see what happens. Allie, hey, no. Oh, jeez. I think we can make it... No, we can't really make it too much taller, can we? Shapes are good. Shapes are good. What do you guys think about that? Is that too much? Too little? Supposed to be recording this. I don't know if I am. Yeah, we need to make the top obviously a different shape. Just trying to get a feel for what it might look like right now. And I'll probably incorporate this roof into the top of it as well. Is it just me, or do we get Zloy and Iskal mixed up? I think that might just be you. Although I don't know Iskal. Do you know Iskal? Maybe if I knew him, I might get him mixed up. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to land on this one roof right here. I cannot fly. This is why we need half duration rockets or stackable ender pearls to 1,000. I'll easily accept either one of those. Both. I'll take both. Because these rockets are way too much power. Especially on Java Edition where you can't like deactivate your elytra mid-air. This feels like too much. I feel like a lot of deaths could be prevented if we just had a little bit better elytra handling. Or maybe that's just me. If at first you don't succeed, keep trying until eventually you do. Okay, then we're gonna put a warty boy right there. And I think I'm actually gonna put a couple of these fences or these walls right here. Yeah, these guys. Oh, you just listen to Iskow's voice a lot and you get him mixed up with Zloy? That's fair enough, I guess. Man, I haven't watched this guy in years. I used to like watch every video he did on Hermitcraft 4. That's how long it's been. Literally 4 seasons of Hermitcraft. I don't know. He's really good though. I do like him a lot. Yeah, so we need to add, obviously, a lot more details to these windows. I think we'll start off with some nice pointies on the side here. And we got those fences and stuff. Zloy's on Truly Bedrock. Iskow's on Hermitcraft. Yeah, so mild pointy here on the side. Maybe we'll give this one 2 fences, actually. And then, I guess 1 chain is probably fine. Just gotta get them pointies in there, you know? And then I'm thinking we're probably gonna go ahead and make all of this pillar out of the stair blocks. Those usually look pretty decent. So these pillars. Another question is, how tall is this? It appears to be 8, so we can do this. Have the top 4 going down, and then the middle 4 going up. Yeah, everyone wants everyone on Hermitcraft. Like, look at any YouTuber's comment section, any Minecraft YouTuber's comment section. It's like, you should join Hermitcraft. It's like, yeah. If everybody joined Hermitcraft, then, like, wouldn't really be special, would it? And also, like, who would you watch? You'd end up watching no one, because there's just too much. One, 2, 3, 4. Hermitcraft chooses you. Yeah, basically. One does not simply join Hermitcraft. Just like one does not simply join Truly Bedrock. Or really anything. You have to be chosen. And yeah, Hermitcraft definitely takes a certain type of person. You gotta be like... You gotta have a lot of time for Minecraft and... Like, Let's Plays has to be your absolute bread and butter for your channel. Your channel has to be, like, basically built on Let's Plays for it. To be able to keep up and not get burnt out, like, immediately. What am I coming down here for? I came down here for some red glass. Let's make that happen, shall we? Yeah, I feel like we got a pretty good roster of Truly Bedrock members at the moment as well. I feel like we got a good variety of people, good variety of builders and technical people. We all get along, besides Zloy. I'm joking, jeez. He's my friend, my best friend. I'm allowed to pick on him. Look, my bow's even named after him. Oh, jeez. But yeah, we actually got a really good group on here right now. I'm quite happy with it. I think 1.18 is going to hit us, and it's just going to be great. Okay, we need to fix the top of that, you know, windowsill thing. I have not posted a Truly Bedrock episode in like 2 weeks or something like that. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. We are just super focused on getting this castle finished up, and hopefully after this live stream, I'll have enough of the castle done to like do an episode about it and stuff. Because I've been time-lapsing all of this. I'm currently time-lapsing it with silentwo over there. So we should have a nice little teeny tiny time lapse. Oh, I actually made that. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into more Truly Bedrock episodes. I don't know what's been up with me. I just haven't been making them. I don't know. I've been too distracted with other videos. I need to make more tutorials. I need to make more Truly Bedrock. This is about as tall as it possibly can be. Pointies. Okay. So now I want to do 2 stairs right there. It's too far away to really see it. I mean, it's decent enough, I guess. Let's turn on the RTX. It looks much better. Who would have guessed? Is anyone on TB doing mini games? We actually have quite a few mini games built this season. Hey, hi, man. Thank you so much for the 5 biddies. That's very nice of you. Hopefully you're doing great tonight. We're already an hour into the live stream? That's ridiculous. And time flies, don't it? Let's put a wall there and a wall there. Prevent some spawns. Okay, now we got to redo this on the other side. And no, I don't think we have any drip leaf games. I know Hermitcraft did their spleef with it, but we actually have our own spleef made out of moss blocks. We need to go play that. We're still in 1.17.11, so we can still move moss blocks with piston. Whereas if we update, we cannot. So we need to like go play that. Okay, so we have the bottom windowsill right here at this layer. And we're just going to go ahead and build up this roof a little bit. Gonna go get some lunch. See you later, Kaz. Bring some back for the rest of us. Right, so how do we do that over there? All right, this was the bottom part of one of the windows. Forget exactly what we did. So we had this and then... Oh, we're mirroring it, so I don't know. I'm just gonna hop over here real quick. See, what did I do over here? Oh, I'm digging this the wrong direction. I need to dig this to the left. Ah, right. Okay, well, I'm glad I caught that now. Because otherwise, that would be a big bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, this needs to go the complete opposite direction. 2 slabs, and then upper stair. Okay. Okay, where is silentwo? We need to put something underneath this guy. He just keeps bouncing. Stop falling out of the air. You're so annoying. Stop it. Stop it. Is he still falling? Where's he falling at? I don't even see him. His footsteps. Can you guys hear it? I think it's a lot less now. Okay, good. The camera accounts are just kind of like a weird Bedrock way of doing it, because we don't have actual spectator mode, so they fall out of the sky constantly. But only to other players, like to them, they have a perfectly still... I just suffocated him. No, he's fine. Yeah, no, he's fine. Honestly, he might deserve a little bit of suffocation. Anyway, so on their screen, they're perfectly fine. They're just chilling. But to anyone in the area, you just see them constantly bobbing up and down. And you can hear them just constantly hitting the ground as well. It is so annoying if you're close by. But there's not really anything that can be done about it, so you just have to not be close to them. See you later, Egg. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, also, we got a pool going. What's your favorite? Hard tacos or soft tacos? Honestly, I can do either. They're both good. I haven't had tacos in so long, though, so I don't have a strong preference either way. But, like, I'm pretty sure just tacos in general. That's Bedrock for you. Yeah, kind of. It was either have the camera accounts fall out of the sky, but have your elytra work, or sorry. There's two options. We can either be able to mine blocks and not have block lag, or we can be able to take off with the elytra easily and not have the camera accounts fall out of the sky. And everybody unanimously agreed that block lag is the worst, so we're just dealing with the elytras not working and camera accounts falling out of the sky. And you know what? I'm fine with it. It's great. Because block lag is the worst. How do you live in Oregon and not get tacos from Muchos Gracias? I don't think I've ever even heard of that place, honestly. So, apparently pretty easily, I guess. Okay, I know there's got to be wardens on the top of the windowsill somewhere over here. Okay, so it's 6 blocks wide. I did mine 4 wide, didn't I? Because I didn't put that up a stair right there. Yeah. Honestly, looks kind of good as a 4 wide. I might prefer it. Muchos is everywhere. Never heard of them. You finally get to visit the West Coast next week. Can't wait for some good tacos. Very nice. Welcome to the West Coast. Where are you going? We also got Totally Not Breeze or Totally Not Rizabee. Something like that. We got Camp Possible and Gremlin Gold. Thank you for the follows, everybody. You're in Washington, minus? Cool. Oh, but you've also never heard of it. Yeah, I kind of like the small one better, honestly. Like, let's get a further view of this. I thought I lived in Canada. No, I'm not nice enough for that. They kicked me out. So apparently, you can't go poking people with knives. I don't just, you know. I thought, you know. Yeah, I really like the smaller one better. Yeah. Smaller one's better. So, should we finish that one up and then, like, make that one smaller or something? What did you do for shulker box full of basalt? Build a castle! That's what I did. Yeah. If you got a shulker box full of basalt, build a castle. Can't go wrong with it. Best use for basalt. That's too hard, just leave it. Yeah, we just leave the other one. You know, I'm not gonna change or anything. Changing it takes effort. We all know we don't do that around here. There's supposed to be a hole right here? I don't think so. Is there? No, right. This is where I mined out the thing that I shouldn't have. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the smaller one definitely looks better. So we'll just go ahead and bring in the edges of the other one by a block, and that'll be perfect. I missed a glass. Oh yeah, it's hard to see though. Good eye. Good eye. Cool, yeah, let's go ahead and rip out this one. Not rip it out, but you know. Make it a wee bit smaller. Of course, I'm out of stairs. Oh, look at that. Some stairs right there. I was about to go craft some more. Also, I'm not sure if I included the double fences on the opposite side, too. So there might be a couple inconsistencies between these two things, but that's probably to be expected, honestly. Since I'm just kind of freehanding all of this. Totally gonna leave the glass behind the blocks, aren't you? I was thinking about ripping them out and and putting deep slate there, the polished deep slate. Although I could honestly be fine with either one. I'm not sure which way I want to go about it quite yet. So you can lobby me to either be lazy or to do it right. I'm fine either way. My mind is not yet setteth and stoneth. Can't be bothered, though. That's not entirely true. I can be bothered. I choose not to be. There's a big difference. Big, big, big difference. See, in one situation, you don't have a choice in whether or not you are bothered. And in the other situation, you are choosing specifically to not be bothered. See, I choose to have the freedom to choose to not be bothered. Okay, so these ones go in that location right there. And then those ones go right there. Okay, perfect. Lazy, you call for a pull? Pulls take effort. Can't be bothered. Man, why is there so many blocks up there? I just want to get all my blocks back. I think deep slate is more valuable than glass. So if we're going at this from a purely empirical standpoint, the time invested in this and the material investment is not worth the material return. Just trying to be objective here. Hello, Kyoko. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are just wrapping up the foundations of a couple of big windows on this entire side of the castle. And then that'll be basically this entire side done, really. Okay, there we go. So now let's go ahead and take ourselves a nap, shall we? Looking good. Let's get a nice view of this from far away. We are building up this castle. We just got done with both of these windows. And if we go ahead and turn on RTX, we might crash the game, or... Nope, there we go. Everything looks better in RTX. Castle done, so season ends next week. No. I'm insinuating that the lazy way is not the right way. I would never dare insinuate such a thing. In fact, I would argue that the lazy way is the right way. For we only have such an amount of time on this planet. Best to optimize that. And do as little as possible. I mean, what? Small windows good? Yeah, I really like those a lot. We technically need to decorate these three thingies. Whatever you want to call these pointy outy things. So we need to get some walls on those dudes. Push them back a block at these pillars. Remove that pillar there. Remove that darn bed. And a couple other small things with these, but that's gonna be fairly easy. We can whip this out in no time at all. Legends StarCraft, or Legends StarCraft, thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing tonight? Enjoying every ping emotes. We also got Cheeks and Kyoko, Gremlin Gold, and a couple others with the follows. Thank you guys for joining us. Best build you've ever seen? Why, thank you. I think it's okay. We kind of need to dump the inventory again, don't we, before we start building up more walls? Yeah, inventory is, let's just say, at capacity. We also have just one random stripped spruce log, so I mean, taking up a lot of room that we don't need. There's basically going to be always something that we can do on this castle, because that's just the nature of any Minecraft project. Like, you can just keep doing things to it forever. But the point at which we are done with it, in quotes, is approaching. And I'm excited for that. We've been working on this for a while. Cobbled. Okay, we have only a little bit of the polish left. We might have to go buy even more deep slate. It's not something I'm looking forward to, but I guess here we are. We're also completely out of the regular deep slate as well, so we're just going to skip that one entirely and be fine with it. You know what? We don't even need to build these up very high, so we might be able to get away with a lot less materials than normal. Hello, Ninja. Welcome to the chat. And hello, Soy, as well. We also got a wardrobe change from Hi, man. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and swap into another skin. What is this skin? It like changes as you look at it. That's so weird. 160 mine coins. Spooky, scary creepers. Why is this? A lot of these look very... That's a spooky, scary creeper? Okay. I have many questions, but I will not be answering them. We're gonna go ahead and wear this pig out. It's gruesome and I love it. And what is up with this pig? He's very stubborn. Is the reflection on the walls changing because of the pig? It looks like it is. It looks like the pig is very shiny. It's always gonna need more deep slate by the time we're done with him. Yeah, I think so. I think he's gonna need more deep slate right now. Oh! Speaking of creepers! Dudes, get out of here! No! The pig was trying to warn me. Thanks, pig! This guy just came out of nowhere. Guys just oddly came out of nowhere. Did I throw away all my stairs? I'm pretty sure I did. I did. Okay, we gotta go grab some more stairs. Jeez. You can tell I'm very much a professional Minecrafter. And Hoodles, thank you so much for extending your subscription through to February. That's incredibly nice of you. Geez, can you guys... Wow, February's not that far away. Can you believe how fast this year has flown by? Like, I thought 2020 went quick. But this year is just absolutely gone. It is basically November, guys. Basically November. And Diagonal is gifting a sub to Retro Energy. Nice. Thank you so much for more gifted subs, Diagonal. You've gifted 95 in the channel. That's crazy. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. This year was, in fact, only 3 months long. I know. I'm telling you. It has to be only 3 months. There's no other possible explanation to the sheer speed at which it has just gone vroom. It's still 2020? Okay, good. $2021? 20? I don't know. Who can even know it? It's gonna be 2022. Like, it's the future, guys. We need to start acting like it. We need to, like, all get hoverboards. We all need to wear shiny, reflective clothing. Especially silver. And probably go to space? You're still partying like it's 99? Well, you're a bit outdated, but I mean, hey, you know, whatever. I ain't gonna judge. Good year for partying. Can confirm. Everything is Chrome in the future. Exactly. We need to start making more things out of Chrome. Gotta get more things out of Chrome. Do I have enough of the polished blocks? I might need to go grab more, actually. In the words of Squidward, future! You want a robot to clean the house? Don't we all? Oh wait, I already got one. It's called silentwo. Doesn't do a very good job though. He hasn't come into work for weeks. He's demanding this thing called a paycheck, and I'm just like, I don't know what language he's speaking. See you later, legend. Thanks so much for stopping by and for subscribing as well. Okay, that is all of those pillars pushed back, and now we just gotta increase this one. Tisk tisk silentwo. I know, right? How dare he make up words? One, two, three. Okay. I had my auto clicker placing blocks, and it looked like it was wasting a lot of blocks. I mean, if you look at the counter there, it looks like it's using way more than it should. But it's not, so that's good. Anyway. Not to, like, go up and down like 30 times or anything, but thought I was wasting a lot of deep slate this whole time. Oh, come on! Of all the pillars to fall off of, the shortest one. So the hardest to get it back up to, jeez. We also got Danny Z Wolf for resubscribing for 4 months, so thank you so much. Welcome back. How you doing tonight? You nearly had 6 months of subscriberage. Do I still have a bed over here? I do. There's also already robots that clean houses. They're called Roombas. Well, true. They don't do a great job, do they? Hey, Corin, back again for 36 months. That is 3 years, good sir. 3 entire years of Twitch subbage. Thank you so much. How you doing? I have been doing well. We have built Le Castle. Have you seen any of this? Or what parts have you seen? Because this is not a castle. Yeah. We got Minus in here tonight subbing. We got Corin in here tonight subbing. Yeah, all the OGs showing up tonight. Remember how I grabbed all these blocks just to build up these walls? Yeah, we never built up the walls. We're gonna save a lot of blocks by building the walls in by block. Aha! Dastardly, I know. It's also gonna make the walls look a lot nicer because they're gonna have more depth to them. That one kind of needs to be flat, I think. Also, it's like tiny, so it doesn't matter. Cool, I think we are good to go. Oh, it should also be on a foundation and deep slate as well. Whoops. Everything is in deep slate. And Ray was here earlier? Yeah, Soldier was here last stream, resubbing for 20 odd something, I believe. Diaz was in here the other day. I think he's at 39 months. Y'all got many of the months. Y'all, the OGs from back on Silent Survival times. Way back in the day. Oh yeah, Blue Juice too. Man, I haven't seen Blue Juice in ages. Hopefully he's doing well. I don't know what's going on with him. I haven't seen him. Also, if you just heard that, that's my chair squeaking. It is such an annoying chair. I have to sit like absolutely still, otherwise it just makes these insane creaking noises, and it sounds like the entire planet is gonna just implode. Yeah, I do not recommend Serta chairs. They have my Approval of not recommendation. It was great for like literally 3 days, and then the arms peeled, and now every sweater that I have has these little pilly like bumps on all the elbows because the little jagged edges just rip up the sweaters. It's like I have like 4 sweaters to my name, and I've had all of them for years, and they all just got super pilly. You were here from before the Xbox broke? Damn. That was a crazy part of life. You're testing your new phone? Very nice, Danny. New phones are fun. I haven't had a new one in a couple years. Although I try not to upgrade them too much. Luckily, I've never had one break. Like, I've dropped this phone that I've had like 20 times. Just dropped it last night. Bam! Straight onto the floor. Still fine, so hopefully it doesn't break. Then again, I've never had an iPhone, so that might account for it. When I lived in Hawaii, literally everyone had an iPhone, and every single iPhone screen that you ever saw was completely broken and shattered. Like, you'd be on the bus, and like everyone would be on their phone. Every single screen was broken. It's like a trend. Like, as soon as you get a new phone out of the box, slam it on the ground, break that screen. So basically someone in your chat asked me to join their server. What do you mean they asked you to join the server? Literally gotta break it in. Like their Minecraft server? Also, where was this? And no one should be asking you to join their Minecraft server in our community. That's bad. Self-advertising bad. Bad! So yeah, they shouldn't be doing that. Look at this, I got the parkour jumps. All the best jumps, just for you guys. Just for you. No, it's all good. You should definitely, if there is something, I don't know exactly what you're trying to say, but yeah, people shouldn't be trying to advertise you anything, so sorry if they were. We have 1 piece of deep slate through our name that's going in the wall. And I guess we'll toss in a little bit of basalt right here as well, just to get a bit of details in there. Boop. We're gonna end up ripping out a fair amount of this for windows. We just need to get the walls built in general. Do I speak Hawaiian? Just a little bit. I mean, you pick up a little bit when you're there, but for the most part, there's hardly anyone that actually fully speaks it anymore. Colonization did a great job of just like eliminating tons of that culture and like wiping out mass amounts of the native species and just all kinds of terrible things. I think it might even be worse than what happened to the Native Americans. What happened to Hawaii? I don't know, that's probably contentious, but either way, it sucks what happened to both. So yeah, there's very few people, probably only like a couple of like the super old aunties and uncles living way back in the backwoods somewhere. They probably know quite a lot. But yeah, it's a very difficult language as well. See you later, Heilman. Somebody... Mini mod, buddy? What do you mean by mini mod? And Matthew, thank you for the follow. Along with Jay and Soy. Well, I'm officially out of deep slate again, so I guess we gotta go buy some. Unless I got some laying around in the chests. Oh, I do, okay. Just a tiny bit, and 3 actual deep slates. Okay, we can stretch this for a minute. Yeah, we gotta fill in like these whole diagonal walls going up to there as well. Couple deep slate. Regular deep slate? Only 3 regular deep slate. That's how rich I am. Put it on this wall, because that's probably the wall that you're going to see the most. See you later, X&M. Thanks for stopping by as well. We'll see you hopefully in the next one. Are you going trick-or-treating? No, 75% of you ain't. I really want to go trick-or-treating, but I don't think there's anyone around here that would accept a zombie pigman. So, you know, I'm kind of stuck in that situation, unfortunately. Also, we got Clash that day. I just got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening that day. I usually don't like to do things on Halloween. Because, I don't know, whenever you try and do a stream or a video on Halloween or something, everyone doesn't watch it because it's like Halloween. No one's inside. You'll go with me, Silent? Aw. We should all go as a giant group. That'd be kind of fun. Just show up like 100 people at your door. Dude, we could wipe out an entire town's worth of candy supply. We just went as a group. That sounds like something Mr. Beast would do. You know what? He's probably gonna have a video where he's like giving away Lamborghinis to trick-or-treaters or something. I bet you. A true zombie pigman will just break down the door for the candy. Well, you see, I've been told that that's rude with 2 O's. Rude. So, yeah. I mean, I've done that in previous years, but yes. Supposedly, it's not socially acceptable nor responsible. Zombie horde shows up. Oh, dude, yeah, no, that's what you could do. Have the person in front dress as Steve, and then all the other people behind him following are just like different Minecraft mobs, just like chasing this dude. That would actually be really fun. You see like a whole horde of like Minecraft mobs chasing this one dude down the street. Trick or treat, go, go, go! I got this whole horde of zombies after me. That'd actually be pretty fun. I'd watch that video. Dude, if I'm ever a millionaire. Do that one day. You'd have to find like a good neighborhood to do it in. And you'd have to have like a whole camera crew to like get good shots of that stuff. Probably someone on like probably a bike with a person on the back of it. I don't know, probably like a 3 or 4 wheeled bike though, so it doesn't like tip over. Get some good shots of it. But yeah, that'd be pretty fun to see. Like you just see one person run by, then like 10 seconds later, raw stampede. Yeah, I like that. See, we have good ideas here on stream. Did we do this bottom wall? We did not do this bottom wall. Look at this. Pathetic. Terrible. Utterly disgraceful. Okay, well that was an easy wall to fill in. Except I ran out of deep slate, or basalt. So we're just gonna fill all that in. Okay. Yep, good enough. Let's get on out of there and we'll see what it looks like. No placing blocks for a minute. That came in literally at the perfect time because I just got done with this. Brilliant. Cool, so that is all of the walls done for this entire side. The windows are kind of an interesting contrast. Someone on a helicopter? Dude, that'd be so fun. Yeah, the problem would be that you need like friends and people to go with you. Although if you're a YouTuber, you could just do like a fan meetup somewhere. Like if you lived in like Seattle or something. Or like LA, especially LA. Because it's probably not going to be raining on Halloween. Dude, look at this tiny tree. It's four logs. 5 leaves. 11 vines. It's more vine than it is tree. And Creeper tried to murder that tree. Am I planning on terraforming around the castle? I would really like to. I would really like to. We might do a little bit of cleanup. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty good. The foliage isn't going to be that great of a color. It's going to be kind of minty because we're just living in that biome. Also, we got a poll going. What's your favorite candies? Chocolates, sweets, sours, sweet and sours. You hate candy. Why? Ooh, I do really like my sweet and sours. Like the sour gummy worms. So good. Okay, what are we working on next? I feel like we need to install the windows on this backside. Maybe it doesn't even need windows. I mean, you're never really gonna see this side anyway, are you? I guess what we'll do is we'll put one window right here. That seems fair. We'll put just one window right here. Right where the annoying silentwo sounds are. I need my decoration boxes for that. We gotta swap the inventories from wall building to decoration. Chocolate, sweet, and sour? Oh, that's just maybe not the best combination in the world. I said maybe, so please don't sue me. Chocolate, sweet, sour, though. Explain that. How does one do a chocolate, sweet, sour? Also, name, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sino. That's very nice of you. Chocolate-coated sweet and sour candy. Oh, that reminds me. At one point, I bought some chocolate-covered gummy bears. They were in bulk at the store, and I just got like a little bag of them because I was like, that seems so weird. They were terrible. Yeah, they were bad. I don't know if they were just like stale or something, but the chocolate coating was really bad, but the actual gummy bears were fine, I guess. I don't know. The chocolate just tainted it. It tainted it. It was bad. It did not turn out well. Mint sour gummies in a chocolate bar. Oh. Any more stairs already? I already ran out of something. And I don't have a crafting table on me. Okay. Unacceptable. I'm making more stairs. I don't really care what this window looks like too much, because it is like a super tiny window that barely anyone's ever going to see. Vanilla Charleston chews are the best of all. I have never even heard of those. Are they... Well, I mean, you just said they're the best of all, but are they good? Yeah, basically, as we've learned on previous live streams, literally anything that you can think of, it already exists. Like, make up a food. Like, combine any two foods that you can think of, and it's already a thing. It's already on Google. Like, bacon-flavored beer, or soda. It already exists. That's one that we looked up one day. It exists. It's a real product. Can you guess what state it's from? Yes, you can. Casper, what are you doing back again? Stop it. You're bad. Oh my god. 1,000 bits. Stop it. Just stepping in for your drive home. Still time here. No. Now you vanished. Ah! It's good to see you. What are you doing? Oh, you can say hi without monies. Charleston Chew. Chocolate and crickets. That's actually a pretty popular Russian treat. Cherry cola. Black cherry soda is one that I've enjoyed every now and again. You've had bacon soda. It was terrible. I'm not surprised. Salsa verde flavored seltzer water. That's going into an incognito tab. Let's see. What can I find? Shopping. Key lime sparkling water. We got lime twist water. Honestly, one of these, how do you spell it? La Croix? I don't know. Probably one of those is the salsa verde flavored. Okay. I thought I found one, but it's just salsa verde from, no, okay. What does seltzer water taste like? Why is that an article on the internet? You can just buy a bottle of seltzer water, cheese. We also got Llama gifting a whole bunch of subs to the community. That's very nice of you. Hope you're doing well. Also, look at those fancy animations in the chat. Very nice. We got gifted subs to Ratty, Jilliana, and Bakale. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And Pokemon Dad, along with Mark. That does not sound good. No, it does not. It's better than like A1 soda or something like that. Like barbecue sauce soda. I'm pretty sure it's at least better than that. This gingerbread Mountain Dew? No. Bad. Apple Mountain Dew? I mean, at least apple is like a standard flavor. How am I gonna decorate this? Because, like, it's not in the middle. Also, I'm out of stairs again. Keep running out of stairs. I just need to go use the stonecutter. I need to become a Liara and just, like, carry around stonecutter with me. Because clearly, that is the thing to do. $1 million invention. Everything you're saying sounds nasty. It is nasty. Yes, that's kind of, yeah, that's the whole point. Yep. That is the entire point. Is this gonna have enough room for this? Barely. No, okay, we're not gonna have that connect. That's silly. That's where I draw the line. Those two things connecting, that would have been too silly. But this is fine. Yeah, okay. Time for the sleep. Just gonna go bed right here. Stonecutter in the offhand? If only. Dude, imagine if you could put it in your offhand, and then whenever you go to open up your inventory, you can just, like, use your inventory as a stonecutter. These are deep slate tiled stairs. Different stairs. They do be the different. Hey, Liara! Speaking of the devil. Here, show me how it's done with the stonecutter. Okay, so now that you guys have kind of seen everything that there is to see about the castle, what do you think about it? Scale of 1 to a bajillion? Or 1 to 10 if you're one of those people. Could probably add something right there. Oh, hi. You trying to spy on me? Hi. Let's see. A bajillion. Oh, good. Looks nice. Big. Yep. Scarily beautiful. Great. I don't know what I think about the snow. Dude, I completely did not even notice this shulker box here. Just wipe out the snow. We just gotta prevent it from raining on the server. We just need like a season-long drought. 100% better than your builds. Well, if you don't have any builds, that can still be considered an insult, though, so thank you. We were joking about that the other day, like a 200% raise for people who aren't paid anything. Just water bucket and snow. Technically that could work unless the water freezes. I did put a railing on this whole area, so the water's not gonna go anywhere. Also, this is just more fun. Build biceps this way. Gotta worry about your strength, you know? Think of the fishies during the drought. Don't worry, we'll water them. We'll water the fishies. Yeah, I'm getting swole over here shoveling. If you live somewhere where it really snows a lot, then you know that's true. That's really the fastest you can throw those with an auto clicker? Sadness. They rate limited the amount of speed that you can get from auto clicking snowballs, apparently. Oh my god, no, I'm trying to throw you guys away. Why are you not going over the edge? Get out of here. I'm trying to litter. Jeez. Great, you see, now I just created more problems because I just got snowballs everywhere and they're filling up my inventory. It's terrible. You get 10 to 15 feet of snow every year? Oh my god. Dude, how do you even deal with that? How do you deal with 15 feet of snow? It's way too much. Where do you live for that much? Just come get some snow. Yeah, for his minigame, we actually could stay inside. Well, yeah, I guess that would do it, wouldn't it? That would indeed do it. I like how pointy it is. I think my favorite part of the castle is actually one of the recent additions with these roofs. So you see how these roofs just like kind of curve out right here, like this curve that we got, I think that's probably my favorite part from the whole castle. Because it just goes up and it's got this nice curve out to it. I don't know. It just looks decent. I like it, okay? My original point of view for looking at the castle is like right here somewhere. I had a pillar right about here. I don't know where that original spot was, but I know that we've built much castle. We definitely need to turn on Lay RTX and go ahead and get a good view of this thing from afar. I don't know if he has any stained windows, so we're gonna grab a bit of red glass and take a look at it. Oop. Let's see. Grab a whole bunch of this. Into the air, thank you. Curves in Minecraft. Witchcraft! Mm-hmm. It's on point, one would say. Terrible. So where's a good spot to even view this thing that's not from the air? I guess probably from about here might do it. I don't know if we're far enough away. It needs to be a lot smaller to like really get the good effect of it. How satisfying is it after completion? It's pretty nice. I like it. Feels good. That's too far away. Maybe we'll just go on top of one of Beardstone's builds. If the view is framed by trees, it'll look even cooler. Possibly. These are slabs. I guess that could work. No, because now we got that line right there. That's not going to work. Dang it, Beardstone. You're building your roof out of slabs. I can't even, like, parkour up there. Okay. I hope he doesn't log on right now. See all this junk on his roof. I'm getting a lot of reflections from the stuff behind me. Like there's this antenna and stuff that are reflecting. Which is cool, but still. I'm trying to get that good view of the castle in red. I want it for a stream thumbnail. Because everything looks better in red. Observer from Lee's Observatory? Oh yeah, we can go over there. It's just like literally right there. Ugh. Put a wall behind me? Oh, yeah, that would do it. I can't even see it. Observe it. Well, there it is. Somewhere off over there. Yeah, let's get a different angle on this thing. Maybe we'll just go off the other side. Also, yeah, when it comes to merch, Mojang does own the rights to the Zombie Pigman texture. However, they don't own the idea of a pig that's also a zombie. That's also partially a man. So we can get away with certain amounts of things. Really, it's just a matter of having good art to use as the merchandise. And also, like, having a good service to print that art. That looks menacing! I like that a lot. That's a good... It's like a good, like, Instagram filter. Now it's looking like Dracula's castle or something. But now it just looks all nice and peaceful. The spikes do it justice. The spikes really do add so much to it. Let's be honest here. The spikes are really what's saving this castle. Honestly, they could probably be even spikier. I don't know if it's spiky enough. Like, from afar, it doesn't look that spiky. The roofs are kind of pointy. The spikes just help give it a nice natural shape. Like, the spikes of this roof over here just helps to give it a really nice point. But you can't tell that it's actually, like, spiky. What would the Instagram filter be called? Red. Just red. You really should be doing your homework. Then go do your homework. Homework's way more important than live streams. Ooh. That's a good red. Dang it, take a picture of it. There we go. I can't take a picture or a screenshot while holding crouch. You have to like time it just right to like crouch and take the screenshot. It's not live streams more important. No, I guarantee you learning the big brain smart things is far more important. You do not want to become the big dumb. I'm speaking from experience. Okay, this is possibly the best time of day to get a view of this. Ooh, even more menacing. There's a lot of reflections from the stuff behind us, of course. Windows plus Shift plus S. Doesn't work while crouching? I'm using Windows print scan or print screen or whatever it's called to take my screenshots. Yeah, it's looking decent. Just about every angle, it's looking pretty good. We haven't done like a full 360 of the castle yet. Oh, I guess we can. We got a bed. Windows Shift S is built into Windows. Oh! You can't see with this, but... Oh, that's fancy. Wow. Literally never knew about that. Literally learning things about Windows every day. We're gonna go take sleep. Yeah, you can just draw a rectangle. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. I think Windows Print Scan is definitely quicker though. And it captures like everything, so it's solid. Okay, there we go. Barely out of render distance. Oh, he didn't decorate the back of his building. Honestly, even on the horizon, like looking pretty chill. Redstone torches would add points of red light. You got a great point. Turn off the fog. But I really like the fog. I don't know if we have the fog pack on right now even. We can have an even foggier fog pack. And there we go. Oop, a little bit left even. Nice. Yeah, it's looking decent. He says, having spent 3 months building it. Unless he built the back of the building. Yeah, well, you know what, Longhorn. You have a good. You got a point there. I built the back of my building too. You know, literally just today. You saw me build it. Okay, so that's my castle, and then we got Zloy over here, literally just flexing on the entirety of everyone ever. This dude built this. Okay, well, that's not a great example, but he built this within like a month, I believe. Maybe it was 2 months. And unlike me, he actually has some interior as well. This dude built this all in 3 videos. And he got her done, and it looks so good. I want to see it in red. Hold on, where's a good spot for red? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Zloy's castle yet, there it is. It's beautiful. Go subscribe to Zloy. You can also see his entire build process for this whole castle on his channel. We're not quite far enough away to see this whole thing in red. That one ain't pointy enough. I stole a lot of my points from this one. Also, it's got deep slate, or sorry, pointed dripstone on the roofs actually. So it has more points than mine even. Okay, we're gonna go over here and see if we can get ourselves a good vantage point of red. Yeah, it's pretty alright. If we had a completely clear glass pack, this would be a lot easier. Green is the Zloy of Hermitcraft. Yeah. Solid. Solid stuff. It's not quite screenshot worthy because there's too many reflections from the glass, but still. Les solid. I love this build so much. Like this season of Truly Bedrock, we got the builds. Everyone on the servers has built so much. And it really just shows. I guess the render distance of the server isn't as high as it used to be. So I may as well have RTX on. We're using vanilla RTX normals. It is an RTX texture pack. Whoop. Yeah, good stuff. We'll go ahead and do the axolotls in the next live stream. And we'll do a couple of the other things that we got to do as well in the next live stream too. But otherwise, thank you so much everyone for watching today's live stream. Thank you to our last minute followers, Uwu Girl, Acidity, Loser Loop, and Error404 for the follows. We also got Llama with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Casper with 1,000 biddies yet again, being the crazy mad lad that he is. And we got Carlo with the follow as well. I will see you guys again on the next live stream. And we have 2 live streaming events coming up this weekend. So again, mark your calendars for the... Let me get this set up for you real quick. Don't go anywhere. We're doing stuff still. We got the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. This weekend, the 30th and 31st. Go ahead and make sure that you bookmark the Truly Bedrock stream team, and then you'll know who is live streaming from a Truly Bedrock at any given time. And then you'll be able to see who's being part of the stream weekend as well. And if you follow either my Discord or the Truly Bedrock Discord, then you'll know about the schedule for this as well. So that is the 30th. I'll be streaming at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern on the 30th, aka Saturday. And then I'll also be streaming at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern on Sunday as well for Clash of the Creators. We're going to be playing on Team Brutes yet again with myself, Bruno, BSM, and Wax Fraud. My first ever time playing with BSM. Bruno is, of course, from Truly Bedrock, and Wax Fraud we just played with in the Darkest Depths event. So I'm excited for this. It's going to be a Nether spawn event with a bunch of Nether-related achievements that you need to unlock. And there's some really fun ones. It's going to be a great time. So I'll see you guys on Saturday and Sunday for the next live streams. And let's wrap this stream up by raiding someone, as we always do. Who we gonna raid tonight? Basically Joe Hills. Because Joe is literally the only person that's ever streaming when I'm wrapping up my streams now. It feels weird to raid the same person every stream, but there's literally no one else nowadays. I don't know, did everyone else on the planet change their schedules? Because there used to be like Liara and Dancraft, Prowl, and Blue Jay. There used to be like everybody streaming around this time, but no, it's just Joe Hills. Me and Joe Hills got this stuff on lockdown. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there in his stream in the next one. You guys know the deal. Drop some follows on his channel so that you catch his next live streams. Tell him where you came from and enjoy the shenanigans. Dancraft starts around 11. Yeah, so we end like 20-30 minutes too early for that, right? Because 11 Eastern. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching. And then there was Soylence. Blue Jays on YouTube now? Man, everybody's leaving my time slot. I gotta start streaming earlier, I guess. But then I won't be able to raid Joe Hills. Ridiculous. Anyway, I should rate him now. Bye, everybody.